Introducing first from Toronto, Canada, Gail Kim.
Gail Kim, first ever Knockouts champ, on her way to the ring. And Mike, we take a look back when she faced Taryn Terrell in Taryn's one-on-one debut.
The issues between Gail Kim, Taryn Terrell finally came to a head 3 weeks ago. The one-on-one matchup on Impact Wrestling, when Taryn did it. Taryn defeated Gail Kim and really solidified her position as one of the knockouts on the Impact Wrestling roster. Quite an accomplishment to defeat Gail Kim.
It's a fluke. A fluke, I say. Gail Kim, probably the greatest knockout on our roster. That's my opinion, so I'm correct.
And her tag team partner from Chicago, Illinois, Tara.
Five-time Knockouts champ. And Taz, if that victory by Terrell over Gail Kim was such a fluke, then explain what we saw just last week when Terrell faced Tara.
Hey, listen, no, there's no doubt about it. Taryn Terrell is on a roll. And getting a win, as you see right here, on someone like Tara is extremely impressive. But you know what? I just think she's kind of got a horseshoe up a you-know-what right now. That's all. Hey, I didn't stutter. That's right, I said it. Horseshoe. Horseshoe, I say.
So that was a fluke also, I guess.
String of luck. String of luck. Flavor of the month, Taryn Terrell. That's how I see it. I'm a big Gail Kim fan, and I like Tara, too. I think Tara's great also. I don't like you or you, I can tell you that.
And their opponents, introducing first from New Orleans, Louisiana, Taryn Terrell.
It's good to see that Taryn's very humble, too, in her victories as of late. Very humble for a young up-and-comer.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? When I stutter? Figure it out, Mr. Professor.
Back-to-back wins over Gail Kim and Tara? You wouldn't be happy about an accomplishment like that?
She doesn't do humble well. Look, go back in my career. Look at how humble I was at things that I've done, the success I've had. I'm still humble, for God's sake. Look at Bully Ray, our world champ, how humble that man is.
You called her
PR machine.
You called her a flavor of the month. Well, she's racked up a couple of sweet victories.
Oh, God.
And when we return, yeah, that's right, I said it, Taz. Knockouts tag team action right after this on Impact Wrestling.
You're killing me with the segues. Killing me.
And her tag team partner from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
Hardcore country, Mickie James looking to rebound here this week on Impact. After her close call, her shot at the Knockouts title last week came so close, dominated much of the match, but then got caught up with a quick roll-up by Velvet Sky.
It was a great performance by the challenger, Hardcore Country, Mickie James, even in defeat. Super competitive match. And as you said, looked like on several occasions that we would have a new Knockouts champion. Looked like Mickie was going to become a 3-time title holder, but Velvet Sky able to fight through the pain of the knee injury and pull out the victory.
Listen, I'm not the kind of girl that ever gives up. If anybody tries to
And we have a huge event coming your way. TNA's Slammiversary live pay-per-view event is coming to the Agganis Arena in Boston, Massachusetts, on the campus of BU. Cannot wait.
Join us for the entire weekend in Boston, Slammiversary, VIP weekend, as well as travel packages. They're on sale now. All the details at one place, shoptna.com.
ODB, Knockouts official, certainly going to have her hands full in this one. It could break down in a hurry. Well, drinking some liquid courage to get ready.
Her hands look like they were full, and she printed up that T-shirt she's wearing. Look at this, Taryn Terrell throwing these unorthodox clothesline clubbing like berserker blows.
Yes, indeed. But I'll tell you what, Taz, it make it tough to prepare for somebody like Terrell because we haven't seen her that much. But she has been impressive. Look out, meet into the minds here.
I don't agree with you at all. How would it make it tough? We've seen Taryn Terrell. You and Mike just waved a flag how she beats everybody in the world.
Right, we're just talking about the wins over Gail Kim and Tara. So of all people, whoa, look out! Gail and Tara should know her better than anybody.
Boy, taking the fight right out to him here on the outside, sending Gail Kim back in. But my point Yeah, she's been resilient. She's scored some impressive quick victories with the roll-up, but still a lot of untapped potential. We don't know exactly what we're going to see out of this newcomer. Clothesline in the corner, there by Terrell, looking to follow it up.
I mean, how new of a comer is she? Really, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, she was a referee in the knockout division for seemed like forever. And
7 months.
Right, that's forever. 7 months is a long time. And then she's out here wrestling, you know, for how long? Right?
Agree to disagree. New to the knockouts division as a competitor, but
I agree to disagree to hear you disagree. Good comeback.
Yeah,
Look at this
really
roll-up here by Mickie. Trying to go into that arm breaker there. On Gail, get to the ropes, Gail. Come on, you're right there. Get the foot on the rope. Look, I coach from the sidelines. Unbelievable. I swear, I'm like.
Oh, you do it all, don't you?
I'm like Saban. I'm not Chris Saban. Yeah. Nick Saban.
Gotcha. Roll Tide.
Exactly.
You pulled that one out at the last second, didn't you?
And fans, we're happy to announce that Mickie James' new album, Somebody's Gonna Pay, will be available tomorrow. Go to shoptna.com for this and other great deals.
Oh! She kicked her in the yam. Well, that wouldn't work, but I got you. She kicked her, Gail kicked her a little low. Well, if it had, right, we never know. She kicked her in a cup.
Gail Kim striking away, though, at Mickie James. Trying to take control of this matchup. Nice agility, though, by the former knockout.
Yeah, Mickie James, so she's very quick-footed. You know, she gets off her feet quick. And here we go. She takes chances. She connects with a lot of those kicks, does Mickie. It's a wild, crazy country girl. You know, they love kicking people. They're like mules. Kicking in the face, kicking in the butt. Nuts, they kick around all the time.
That's enough.
And all points in between. Back elbow, nice counter there again by Mickie James. Look out here.
You gotta watch Gail Kim. She's so crafty. Oh, she's blocked that punch in the face.
Oh!
Taking advantage,
Boy,
though.
that double team just too much. Out of the corner of her eye, she certainly saw Tara sliding down the apron and went to take Tara down to the floor, but then it was Gail Kim right on her again.
Yeah, almost like the sacrifice butt there by Tara on the outside. Opened the door for Gail Kim to take advantage. And they now try to take control of this tag team matchup. Knockouts division is really heated up as of late, including that new website. You taking some time to take a look at that, Mike?
You kidding? It's tremendous. You've got to check it out. ImpactWrestling.com/knockouts.
Well, you're done talking, Mike. Speed up your pace a little bit. I do most of my prep work on the new knockout site.
You do prep work?
A plethora. Look at this beat down now on Mickie.
It's a very interactive site, isn't it, Taz?
Absolutely. You get all sorts of info on there, photographs, great video clips of the young ladies. It's great stuff.
Tara just hanging Mickie James out to dry. Boy, just as physical as Gail Kim is.
What does that mean, that cliche? Hang someone out to dry. What does that actually... What do you mean? You're hanging out like a clothesline when you're hanging out clothes on a clothesline?
Watch this pin attempt right here.
What is that cliche?
I haven't seen any clotheslines on this match.
No. You know what I mean, wise guy. You're a big cliche guy. You know all the definitions of the cliche?
Oh, my God. Wow.
I believe it would be the reference to hanging the clothes out to dry, but in this case, it was pulling the hair and extending her, and now we've got a double team because ODB has her attention set on Terrell and getting her out of the ring.
Tough goings here for our referee ODB, Flask in the rear pocket, as we see, but tough for her to deal with these four ladies.
Unenviable task, having to officiate this matchup. Look at the bridge by Tara. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Saw that last week out of her, correct, men?
Yes, sir, and you can sense the frustration of Taryn Terrell out on the apron. Had to come in, break up the Tara submission hold before ODB sends her out of the ring.
See that Mickie trying to get out of that corner of Gail Kim and Tara. She knows that is definitely, what's another cliche thought? Uncharted waters? That's another one, right?
You're wrong part of town? How about that?
You got a whole list, huh?
Oh, you don't want to get in a cliche war with me. I'm fluent in cliché-nese, Taz.
I wish they would kill you, Mike. But anyway, you see Gail Kim right here. Just, again, a little tad overzealous.
But more cohesiveness has been shown by Gail and Tara. They have isolated Mickie James, but she might have something to do.
What a collision.
Wow, both girls looking for the cross-body and both pay the price.
Yeah, definitely had the same exact thing in mind and connected abdomen first. Well,
Both
possibly
knockouts.
the turning point of the match.
Absolutely, both knockouts trying to get to their corner. Tags made on both sides, and Taryn Terrell is fresh. He's been out of this matchup for quite some time, and the hot mess firing up here.
Yeah, there's the clotheslines you guys were looking for, as well as a back elbow.
That's about time. Nice snap suplex, though. Fundamentally sound. Oh, and she went high risk last week, and it did not pay off. She ended up winning the match.
But yeah, she missed that crossbody last. She nails it this week, Taryn.
Center of the ring. Oh, Gail in for the save.
Gail Kim just always on point. Check it out.
Oh. Said those country girls love to kick. There you see it there. Roll up now by Terrell. Got her stacked up. And another victory. Wow.
How does she do it all the time?
Your winners, Mickie James and Taryn Terrell.
I gotta tell you, look, I'm ragging on the girl out here on Taryn Terrell. You know what I mean? That she's grabbing these victories. But it's like she's always in the right place at the right time when the match comes to an end. I mean, and she grabs the victory. I gotta say, I don't know how she does it, Taryn, but right now, she's gonna pay for it.
Yep, no question about it. I don't think you can call that one a fluke. 3 big victories in a row, but Gail Kim on the attack here. Look at this, just smothering Terrell.
Well, they feel embarrassed. It's definitely an embarrassment.
Mickie James battling Tara on the outside. This knockouts action spilling all over the place here. A lot of heated issues coming to play.
ODB doing her best up on the ramp to try and separate them. Now, meanwhile, in the ring, Gail Kim with a vicious forearm shot on Taryn Terrell.
Gail Kim gonna look, eat the feet, all right. Taryn Terrell got a jaw jacked by Gail Kim. Look at Gail, look at that intensity.
Wow, this is vicious.
You talk about anger management issues with Taryn Terrell. What about Gail Kim right here, right now, Taz?
No, that's not true. Gail's a winner. She's focused, she's a winner, she's in the zone.
Well, Terrell just might have won another battle here tonight, but the war obviously far from over.
Hold on a second.
Oh my God, figure 4 on the post.
God, I mean, Gail might be going a little bit too far here with this. Using that ring post for more leverage. ODB, the referee, successfully breaking that violent hold. I gotta say, you're right, Mike. Gail definitely snapped.
And there you see the effects. A lot of damage done to Terrell as we roll on here on Impact Wrestling. Oh my goodness.